This will be a very short video just taking a look at how we can evaluate JavaScript from a .NET application. So I've got the standard Silverlight setup. I've got a web project that tests my Silverlight project, and I'm just not really setting up any kind of UI. I've just got a grid on a page. It's as simple as that, really. And let's just go to the code that lives behind this, and at the moment there is no code. So what I'm going to say is that when we get to loaded, we'll use on-page loaded. On-page load is fine, actually. And we've seen this class in other videos that allows interoperability between the .NET world and the browser world. HTML page. And hanging off there, or at least one of the things that's hanging off there, is the window. And one of the methods on that window is eval. And what eval can do for you is execute a string, which is a piece of JavaScript code, and give you a result back. So you can pretty much put an arbitrary piece of JavaScript code into this and you will get a result back. And if you watch the videos I made about HTML calling .NET and .NET calling HTML, you know that there's marshalling that goes on to get things between the .NET world and the JavaScript world and so on and so forth. So I'm going to do nothing of any complexity here whatsoever. Let's just add three numbers together, 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40, let's say something like that. And when we've got that back, let's just get that back as a double. Let's say result equals HTML page. Let's cast that up because what gets returned here is an object. And I suppose we should display some kind of UI in order to do that. So let's just go back here and let's put a text block here. Let's say that it should be in the center. Let's say that vertically it should be in the center. Let's say the font size should be 24 and the text should be not set, something like that. Let's give it a name of text result. Okay, so hopefully we get a piece of text in the middle of there. Let's go back to our code and let's just say text result dot text equals result dot toString, something like that. Let's go and build. Let's go spin that up. Press F5. So as soon as that UI loads, it should go and run that piece of JavaScript. And we should find that 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 is 100. And so what we just did was we wandered into the HTML world and the JavaScript engine, and we gave it an arbitrary piece of JavaScript, and we executed it and got back a result. Obviously, if you're familiar with scripting, this won't seem so radical to you, but if you're in the .NET world, the fact that we can just go across into that other world and evaluate this seems quite amazing, really, to me, quite an astounding thing to be able to do. So I'm not going to do any more with this in this video, just to make you aware that you can go and evaluate arbitrary pieces of JavaScript in order to get results back and make effects within your HTML DOM.